One thing that we stand united on is that we say that Adam Sandler is full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
We agreed on that?
That's an understatement.
That's true. We can all agree on that.
The rest of the world.
Yeah.
Are we agreed on that, people, right here? And that said, I have some good news and I have some bad news for you. Now, the good news is that you are not going to have to see Adam Sandler in the theater for a while.
Dude, that's all I got to hear.
Bad news, he's up in your house now. He has a 4-picture deal with Netflix. I don't even want to see him in my fucking TV at all. I don't even want to see him in my queue. I don't want to see that. I want to see a poster or anything.
You know they're going to be advertising that shit. It'll be the first thing you
Spotlight. Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Trending.
Yeah.
And all of us don't like Adam Sandler's movies, but it will say one day on Netflix, recommended for you.
Right. Yeah. Because you like Citizen Kane, here's Adam Sandler.
How the fuck did you come up with that? Beast of No Nation was not depressing enough for you.
Right.
We have The Ridiculous Six. The Ridiculous Six is coming out on December 11th.
Oh, like the Hateful Eight.
Ah, get it? Yes.
Seven.
The Magnificent Seven. You know, it's all that math right there. But one of the things I think...
Counting.
You can watch them in a row.
Yeah, you actually can do that. Fortunately, you'll start with Ridiculous Six first and hopefully get better. But, I know a lot of people were on the internet. I'm going to show you this trailer because the trailer came out today. And a lot of people split on this. They're saying, you know what? Just watch the movie before you pass judgment. Just be fair. Can you do that? No. Don't be like those other people on the internet. You don't want to prejudge like them.
Sucks.
What's this now?
Yeah, I've had enough, man. Anyway.
Horrible already.
Yeah.
It only gets worse.
You're an orphan raised by Indians. What are you?
His name is White Knife.
If Frank Stockburn is your father, raise your hand.
Oh, dang.
We know it's a joke, but goddamn, man.
I can't wait.
I can.
People don't lose that shit.
Okay. All right.
Pretty exciting about the reuniting of Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider.
Oh,
Because they had a big falling out, so I was happy
did
to see
they?
them back together.
Did they have a falling out?
Well, Rob Schneider here, he was just like, I'm not doing any more of these movies. He just has me dress up and do funny accents and wear a bunch of makeup. I'm better than that.
Well, let me tell you something. You never needed Sandler for you to do that. You did that all on your own. In fact, I had an interview with him. He was mad because nobody liked that movie, The Animal.
Right.
Oh, that was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I actually sat down. This is no bullshit, people. I actually sat down with we were in a room. Like, they had us do this in an empty dining hall. So it was a big cavernous ass room. And me sitting across from an angry Rob Schneider who decided to take it out on me that people didn't like his movie. Like, I don't know if I was the first one to come in, but like, I heard last night and just had venom in his name. I mean, in his voice whenever he said my name. So I heard last night, Korey, that
Is he the Joker?
that no one liked my movie. I was like, man, ain't my fucking. I even told him, I was like, hey man, it's not my fault. You made the shit.
Yeah, I guess sometime after that, he went on with like some kind of morning radio show where they were actually fans of his, but they like made some jokes about him before he came on. He came on with an attitude, and they were like, well, I guess you could just leave then.
Yeah,
I will.
He's a sensitive motherfucker, man. I mean, he chilled out after a while. Cause I was like, hey, man, not all of Austin speaks for that one theater. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was like,
It'll do well.
Yeah, you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. For Netflix, this makes sense. I mean,
they've done everything else.
Look at Adam Sandler's movies that are coming out right now. Now, as far as something like Hotel Transylvania goes, that's an exception.
Sure.
It's a kid's movie, and it's his crew, and he's just doing voices for it. And like I said, it has wider appeal.
Yeah.
But Adam Sandler, as far as Adam Sandler being on screen himself and that in the same fucking friends he has all the time, people getting tired of that. Pixels bombed this summer.
Thank God.
And because people saying, Adam Sandler, you're just getting too goddamn old for this.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that movie could have bombed. It had Cupid in it. You know, I don't know what the problem was.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I thought that was a sure thing right there,
of
man.
course you did.
Gilbert, $1 billion this summer.
Right there. Hit. It's a 4-picture deal, which they don't have to make this with as much of a budget as the theatrical releases. And they get the benefit of having, maybe his fan base has moved on a little bit, but he still has a hardcore fan base. And they will come over to Netflix to watch this.
The thing is, Netflix has a lot of stuff, but they aren't good about letting you know what they have.
Yeah.
Like when you're just flipping through Netflix trying to find something, good luck. You gotta go to their website to find out all the good stuff. So it's easy to be lazy and just stumble upon this and be like, all right, shit, I watched everything else.
Yeah, and Netflix knows what they're doing. They've been slowly pulling shit off. Like movies that you originally signed up for Netflix for. I can watch movies on Blu-ray and I just got it here on my TV. And it's like they're pulling those theatrical releases out now and making you watch the shit that they make.
Yeah, you can see a day when it's all original programming.
Yeah. You had more people who saw the trailer and said, hey, no, this is bullshit, man. And they were giving the thumbs down on YouTube, and other people coming in and saying, wow, do we have to be this way about everything that comes out? Look, just give the guy a chance. And I'm thinking,
Not for this.
why the fuck
given
would you?
30 years of chances.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, why?
Especially for this.
No. Watching this shit, you see every pattern from an Adam Sandler movie all condensed in 2 minutes right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything that we see Adam Sandler do in every movie, such as bring on the same group of people, which, by the way, is getting larger.
Yeah.
Like Netflix must have paid for everybody's vacation for this. And I like the way that this is a Western and everybody thinks that they went and shot on location and they were all out in the desert and everything. You know what? I guarantee you, Adam Sandler don't go anywhere unless there's a vacation somewhere in it for him.
Somewhere around.
There's a resort. Like right over the horizon. Vegas is over there.
It's right behind that building.
Behind that building. There's a casino right over there. You ain't fooling nobody talking about it was the Wild West. Motherfucker, you were right next to Vegas.
Yeah.
Y'all went partying every night.
Some old lady just wanders in with a fanny pack. Who is she?
What y'all doing over there? These people that are in this movie, you're not looking for these people to headline a movie. Who's that guy right there?
Nick Swartzen.
Nick, you ain't going to see no movie that stars Nick Swartzen.
He had a movie that nobody
saw.
Yeah.
You ain't going to see.
You guys gonna act like you didn't like Bucky Larson? Come on now.
What?
Look at Danielle. She arguing on his behalf. She's like, he's funny.
He was good at Grandma's Boy. That was about.
She's like, I own Bucky Larson.
One person.
I own it on DVD and Blu-ray. She got mad too. Like, he funny. Leave him alone. He even had to replace black people in his crew. Like Chris Rock got a career. You don't see Chris Rock coming around.
Oh, is he not in this one?
No. He had to replace him with Terry Crews, another black guy.
Well, no, he's been having Terry Crews for a while.
Because Terry Crews ain't going to open no movie by himself. That's why.
I'm surprised he didn't get Shaq instead of Terry Crews. You know, him and Shaq are buddies.
Yeah.
Shaq is in
that's true.
one of his movies now.
That's true. Look, well, both these motherfuckers can't fit on the same set. Terry Crews and Shaq. And you know, ain't nobody. I love Terry Crews. But I tell you right now, I ain't going to see no Terry Crews feature.
Oh, I would have up until he did that Adam Sandler movie Blended, where they just put the camera on him, let him dance and do whatever, and buck his eyes the whole time. I was like,
yeah. You'll say some Old Spice. Why does he always look like a chihuahua bit his dick? And everything he's in.
Old Spice Bloody Wash.
Some people, I know y'all don't like, but they at least had a fighting chance until Adam Sandler got a hold of him. Taylor Lautner, man. I know y'all don't like him. Look, the boy can't act, but when Adam Sandler got a hold of him, that poor kid, he never had a chance.
No.
Look, the kid didn't have a chance to begin with.
Thank you. I think it was cute that you thought he had a chance.
No,
Yeah, he really did.
He was supposed to be the new sex symbol out there, new teen idol, man.
That's what I find interesting, that he's supposed to be, generally he's a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, he ain't gonna let that happen.
Adam Sandler ain't never.
He's the Zohan in the Wild West right now.
Yeah.
That's what this shit looks like.
Right.
One thing this boy Taylor Lautner had going for him. Maybe couldn't act that well, but at least he was handsome. But when Adam Sandler got a hold of him, he's like, ain't nobody gonna look better than me.
That's true.
Oh, dang.
That's his new look. Adam Sandler, you still got to be the hero.
Yeah.
Still got to be the coolest one on the set.
Of course.
He's always got to be the Corey Coleman.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll be mad if that wasn't true. Hey, brother. I tried, man. In this, He's practically Spider-Man. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, come on.
Every time.
Hey, look at that shit. Look, I paused it right there. You could even tell that's a stunt man right there. Ain't even Adam Sandler. Look at that shit.
I think that's a woman.
Always got to be the hero in everything he does, man. And it's all these are adding up. It's all transparent. Hey, how much you want to bet he nails the hottest Indian chick?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know how the game, Tommy.
Goddamn right.
Shit, we veterans to this shit. We see way more Adam Sandler movies than we want to see.
Yep.
Tired of this shit. I mean, you're telling us not to look at this in a bad way. Give it a chance.
We've seen it already.
We've seen this shit 20 times already. Yeah, and not to mention, before I forget, they even had that controversy. You remember we used to talk about this all the time? When,
this shit got brought up a lot on the Daily Double Talk.
Oh, yeah.
The red face thing?
No, it was a thing where they had it was exaggerated. They had, the original reports is that they had a dozen Native Americans walk off the set because they said that it was disrespectful to the Apache tribe, and ended up being like 4 of them walked off. The rest of them said, shit, we getting paid.
Yeah, I was going to say, Indians will make a lot of noise until you give them some money.
Until you give them some money. And they were like, yeah, well, you know.
Damn, bro, that's cold as shit.
Well,
hey, man, it's cold, but the shit is true. Anytime there's some kind of controversy, it'll linger for a little bit, and then whoever is in charge of the Indian, their name, their likeness, he comes back saying like, no, we did our research, and we determined that it was respectful after all.
Yeah.
So you keep on making Pocahontas.
I know. Yeah,
and you're like, man, that mouse wrote you a big ass job.
And that's what they do. Yeah, they get like 4 of them left. The rest of them like, well, I'm taking this money from my tribe. Putting it back in their pockets. This will feed my family.
accent is that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that just was.
I think that's Indians from India. Even if it was exaggerated, and I have some notes right here where some of the stuff that they're doing around the Native American humor is still bad. Yeah. I mean, it's insulting just because it's childish. There's a character called Wear No Bra. I mean, don't even try to make it sound like an Indian name. Just wear no bra. And they make jokes like, I want a PP in your TP. And fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here.
This is the guy they want us to give a chance. That's what
I don't want to sound like I'm racist or anything, but don't he look like that? Do you think that?
I just love it.
I just love it. Next thing that's gonna come out of his mouth is gonna be the most racist shit you ever heard in your life.
It's not. But I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
Is that this dude right here? Is that Indian from that pollution commercial?
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't think so.
Iron Eyes
he died. Yeah,
he died.
Okay, did he die? Y'all can't blame me.
Like Italian or something. Like the pollution commercial, that dude was like an Italian guy. Yeah, he's Native American. Just go with it.
Y'all look at do a comparison and contrast. So y'all see this guy right here. And here's a dude. Do y'all remember that commercial? Anybody remember that commercial with the pollution, the Indian crying and shit?
Y'all old.
And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Man, that's the most dramatic tear in TV history. That tear was a star. That tear had an orchestra behind it and shit.
Yeah.
People don't.
Hey, what you throwing all this trash in here for?
that tear got airtime for 2 decades.
What's the matter with you? Yeah. That tear almost got his own series.
Yeah.
People start pollution. People can stop it.
Dun! That shit left on a cliffhanger.
It's like that snot in his eye. That shit's not running. It's just there.
Shit, I was trying to tune in next week to find out what happened to that tear.
The second you say, like, I don't want to be racist, you just hear the audience go, God damn it.
Actually, you know how I told y'all that me and Martin have known each other for like 20 years? Can't you tell how many times Martin looked at me like this?
People start pollution. People can stop it.
God damn it, Korey. Not again. Good thing about it, we don't have to see it.
We don't have to see it.
We ain't got to see it. Tell you what.
Yes.
Let's do a little role reversal. You know how we always do reviews for you and we give you our ratings and things? Why don't you go and do a review for us? Why don't you watch this and tell us what you think? Because I ain't watching this shit. I'll put in my time.
It'd be worth it to watch it just to compare it to A Million Ways to Die in the West
Oh, God.
and figure out which one was worse?
Okay, I'll leave that experiment to you. Please, doctor, tell me your results later.
Well, we got the newbies here for that.
Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah.
Hey, couldn't have said it better myself. Shit.
Will, what you doing?
Danielle, you bought it in too.
Danielle will watch it.
Yeah, Danielle.
It's got Nick Swartzen.
Oh, that's right.
That's your boy. So, well, anyway, people, for those who would like to do that experiment, December 11th, enjoy yourself. You will not see me.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And bah humbug and all that bullshit.